The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top five, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH. Kyle Schwarber. Fastball almost got him there. Good eye right there. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Line and a base hit into right. One runs in, around third. Cut off, now a throw home.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Chapman brings it in with a nice running grab. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ripped to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
In the dirt.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked.
And all 3 runners on the move here. Hit in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And Castellanos. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's George Springer. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1-1 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In to score is the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Strike two. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. They get the force, and that's the third out. One run on one hit. No errors and a runner left. Back now in Toronto. Top of the sixth inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fires over to Guerrero. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. 3-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Brandon Belt. In the dirt. Real Muto to first. One up, one down. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. Popped up. Turner makes the grab. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos on his horse. Oh, and a great catch with a sub. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Trey Turner. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he held back according to Larry Bullard. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Base hit center field. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. One left for Philadelphia. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Rojas should have this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Line drive to short and caught. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, George Springer. The tying run at the plate. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Runner on the move again. On the ground to the left. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Real Muto. Pitching change here, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Kiermaier makes the catch. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball.
Throws to second. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Rojas makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
Well, the best relievers love the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That fires up the home crowd, and they're chipping away. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Brandon Belt. On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. And that one finds its way through. Can't glove it cleanly.
I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes, but that's the definition.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Jordan Romano on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Turner now. They say a win.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the board.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Phillies are set. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 9th. Now here is Dalton Varsho. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Craig Kimbrell.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And it's fouled away. And the 2-2. And misses inside. To the right side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing, and he popped it up. That gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. That was a moonshot, and they walk it off. We'll see you soon.